We're live.
We're live?
We're live,
We're
waiting
live.
for our viewers, but...
Right. We'll wait a couple of seconds here. Everybody's rained out, so they should all be at home watching.
Yeah, if you're up north, yeah.
Well, no, down south.
No, down south too?
Canceled.
Oh.
Then Marshalltown canceled.
Wow.
So.
Our minds are on the farmers.
Getting some people.
In the area.
Yeah. All right. Ready? All right.
Go for it.
Aaron here with the Murray County Speedway's Thursday Night Track Report, brought to you by Bodies by TiVo. We want to thank Trevor and the crew for sponsoring this again this year. The original Thursday Night Track Report. We just got done working on the track. It was kind of iffy on, weather tomorrow. We'll keep everybody posted. If we see what we get for rain, what the forecast, they keep changing it, so we'll kind of keep everybody posted on Facebook. You don't have to call or message me constantly, but I know some will. So we'll kind of go over a few things here. First of all, I want to mention we had a post last weekend. Yes.
Yep.
About our board member Marcus. He is doing well. He actually called me last night. He didn't call Trey. But he called me last night. He's over at the hospital in Sioux Falls, so he is doing better, which is really good to see his name pop up when the phone rings. So there's a little update on that. When you come tomorrow night to the races, there is some road construction in town and neighboring towns that we kind of should go over real quick. If you come north on 59, you can come into town like normal. If you're coming from the south, from Worthington area on 59, you can come up and turn at Rowdy's Napa right there on that corner and come to the back road on the track. You cannot drive all the way through to the gas stations. If you drive through on Maple, they will probably pull you over. So,
actually, Aaron, it is a 5-ton weight limit on.
Well, I know, but
and it says no trucks. It's 30
said
miles
that for
from
3 years.
But it's 27.5
if you don't,
miles.
If you don't want to risk it, follow the detour out of Fulda. Today the DOT was set up on Maple, so trying to get trucks to quit taking that route already. But you should be able to come in that way if you want to.
Come up through Worthington there.
Curry. If you're coming from Tracy, do not come into Curry from Tracy, from the north there. The bridge is still under construction in Curry. If you missed that, you will be going a long way around. So it's better if you're coming from Tracy, Redwood Falls. Redwood Falls, come down to 30 and come over. If you come over on 14, go all the way to 59 and come in on 59 from the north. That is the best route. Anything else on that? Okay. And that is only for about 3-4 weeks. And then we'll be done with that. So, at both places. I was told today, June 15th in Curry, the bridge is supposed to be open. So, and then it's 3 weeks for in town here? Supposedly 3 weeks with the weather. If it cooperates, I suppose that'll be closed. Let's see here. Back gate. We kind of changed how we're going to do sign-in at the back gate this year. Pit crew and drivers will pay and sign in at the main window, side by side, and then drivers go to the little window to the north where the pit crew used to sign in, and that's where you register with Robin. So that is, if you do not go to her, you will not be in the lineups. So make sure after you pay, go to the little window and sign in with, or register with Robin, and she'll put you in the computer right away. So that will be up to date all the time when drivers sign in. Memberships. We will be selling memberships for $40 at the back gate. That is good for $40. You get $5 off of your pit pass throughout the season. So pit passes are $35 without it. If you buy the membership, that's $30 throughout the season. You can vote when we have meetings for decisions and stuff. So there's other extra benefits with it. front gate.
No, let's go minor release.
Minor release. Oh, yeah. Minor release. Make sure you have your minor release forms. If you can get them notarized before you come, that would be best. But we will have a notary here at the track. We did it last year. So make sure you have them filled out so you can notarize them.
That's only for the first night.
And that's first night only. We will not have her here after that. So for tomorrow night, or first night, hopefully it's tomorrow night with weather, but tomorrow night we will have a notary here to notarize your minor release forms. And she will, I don't know, I think she charged $30 last year. Well, I don't even know if it was 30. I don't know, but it is a requirement. All the tracks are doing it, so everybody should know about it. Okay, now, oh, no, one more thing back here. Your signs are up for your pit stalls. If you have not paid, there's a couple of you that have messaged me that you're coming, and those are fine. But pay for them tomorrow night. If you have not paid, otherwise, you do not have a sign up. So, if you have a pit stall, you better get them paid for. Try to have your licenses, IMCA licenses, done before you come. Otherwise, it's $20 more at the track here. So, registrations. If you do that online, it just makes it a lot quicker at the back gate. If you're already registered, this My Race Pass.
Yes.
My Race Pass, the website. It has a link to it. It's quick and easy. It doesn't take long. Especially if you've already done it in years past. All your information is there already. Anything else in the back? All right, so we go to the front. Front gate. $15 for adults. 11 to 15 is $10, and 10 and under is free. So that's that for up there. Any?
So do you get there?
Wristbands for the pits.
Well, yeah, you get.
Your security asks for the wristbands.
If
Don't
you
give them no
don't, everybody gets a wristband, either in the pits or up in the stands. They're different colors, wherever you're at. But if you don't want to wear your wristband, you better be able to provide it, show the security if they ask for it, without any grief about it. That is their job. We don't want, we don't want freeloaders.
Lineups, are you doing them how we used to, or are you going to play with the Legos?
Lineups, they're going to be a little different this year. I wanted to kind of change things up week to week. So tomorrow night we will start off with, it will be very similar, but it'll be bombers, compacts, sport mods, and then hobbies, stock cars, modifieds for the first week. And then we'll do pictures after 3 features, pictures, and then 3 features, pictures. So after that, we're going to rotate the 3 classes within. Next week so we'll keep you posted. We'll have it posted when you sign in what the lineups are going to be. It'll be the same for the whole night. We'll have it on My Race Pass what the lineups are going to be. And I will say it at the pit meeting what the lineups are going to be. And then when we're done with the pit meeting, and then you'll ask me, I'll tell you again. So, just to kind of keep things different. Otherwise, you get guys' classes, they say the track is always one condition for them every time, So we'll rotate it. You'll have a little different track. So, stock car. I just kind of want to touch on some special stuff we have for the race season this year. In 2 weeks, the 26th of May, we have a stock car special, $1,500 stock to win stock car special. So we had that. Was it the first week in July? No, June. Yeah. June. It was June. Last weekend in June.
Yeah.
Last few years. So we moved it up to May 26th. If weather stops, we will move it later in the year. So, but yeah, just so you know that, stock car special on the 26th of May. We will have, a second here, I do have a schedule in front of me, if I can read it. June 9th, we will have a Hobby Stock King of the Hill. We'll run that at the end of the night after all the features. And then July 21st, we will have a Sport Mod King of the Hill. And we'll run that at the end of the features as well. So just something just to kind of keep it something different. Those nights will not have modified, so we have that little extra race. The modifieds are off 5 nights this year. Be May 26th, June 9th, June 23rd, and July 21st. Otherwise, the modifieds run the rest of the night, the rest of the schedule. So,
Sports Compact Special.
oh, we do have a Sport Compact Special. Yes. That is on the June 30th. Is a Sport Compact Special this year. Jason Bowney, Sport Compact Special. We had, what, 22 cars last year?
27.
Was it 27?
Yep. They all started too.
27 cars. We started them all, and we did 28 laps, caution-free.
Caution-free.
Year. Not a single caution, which...
Was amazing.
Zach was down here, and he kind of gave me grief at the night started that we were crazy to run that many laps and that many cars. But he was shocked, and it was an awesome race. So, yeah, I forgot about that special. We've got the modified special, the Sweet Anderson Gary Mickey Memorial Race will be during the fair this year, which is August 19th.
Sounds right. Yeah.
I think it's August 19th is the
Brad.
No.
No, August 18th. Excuse me, the 19th
Night's
is Saturday.
Saturday.
That's Enduro. August 18th will be the 1,500 to win modified special for that. That always is kind of a huge. We put it back, moved it back towards the later part of the year. Some of the other tracks quit running their weekly races then, so hopefully we can get more cars. So, anything else?
Zach says great show by all the compacts that
Speed
night.
limit in the pits coming off the track.
That's
We'll control that.
you pulling two things.
I'll take care of that.
We do have the Hot Rod Series coming once this year.
Yeah.
Street signs.
And they are June 23rd. They're that weekend before the compact special. And then August, I want to say August 4th, we have the limited late model street stocks. Or let me start over. We have the late model street stocks, the ones that run over in Hartford and Huset's. They're coming. We enjoy watching them, so they're coming once this year.
Then we have the Vietnam Wall here in August during Fair Week. Possibly they need to let me know ahead of time. We could arrange for them to have their cars in front of the wall if they want a picture.
During the
I'll
fair,
throw that option
we
out
have.
there.
So we'll touch on this real quick, and we'll kind of do something more as it gets closer. But they have the Vietnam.
Vietnam Traveling Wall and
Traveling
Costa
Wall
Freedom displays coming August 15 through 20.
It's coming during the fair, the 15th through the 20th of August. It'll be over at the soccer fields. Come see that. It's a big deal. Brad's done a lot of work to get that to come. So,
Transponders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
true.
locations, the
Oh.
IMCA location. Of
Like
the-
good
IMCA
remembering.
location on transponders. They have finally this year put out where they're supposed to be at all classes, at all tracks, which is nice. So, where they at?
Oh, shoot. No, I gotta,
Your hobbies are on the
hobbies are
firewall.
Firewall.
Stock cars are firewall or mid plate.
No,
Yeah.
the hobbies are firewall,
Yeah.
right hand side.
Yeah.
The let's go back to compacts. Let's start with the little one. Damn, my van's taking off. No. Beer run.
Okay. Compact.
Okay, compacts. Right rear wheel well area with inside. I got told you can mount them as far as front and low as you want. The lower you got to the ground, the better it's going to work. So my recommendation for it is to place it on the inside of the right rear well, tire well,
Yeah.
up towards the front is my recommendation for it. We'll go there. Your bombers are on the firewall right hand side within 18 inches.
As low as you can get.
As low as you can get it down. clear. You cannot have the frame below it. You got to get that thing as clear as metal as you can straight down below it. Your transponders are mounted upright, as the lettering will be up and down the correct way, and so the bottom will be pointed towards the ground, and it has to have a clear view to the ground. So we got Bombers Compact. Hobby Stock is on the firewall right hand side, clear view of the ground again. Sport Mods, we're going to Sport Mods. They are on the mid plate, behind the mid plate, on the right hand side, clear view of the ground as low as you can get it. That is the same thing for the modifieds, and the stock cars are on the right firewall.
Or mid plate.
Or mid plate, yes. Behind the mid plate.
Behind the mid plate. That's what I was saying. You were like, no.
I was sorry. Oh, Bomber Rev Limiter. Yes. 5500 max. All bombers are going to need the rev limiters in there. Remember, bomber runners, this is a OEM class kind of all the way through. If I don't tell you you can run it, or you got to buy a part to make it go real fast, we'll probably be talking in the pit. Just make sure you keep your safety in mind on these cars all the way through. Tomorrow when you guys do come in, please put your fire suits, your gloves, your shoes, your safety equipment on the rear deck of your car, helmet too, so I can just quick, if I'm out running around, and I can check some of that safety gear if I need to. And that's all classes, please. I guess I don't know.
Don't know much?
I don't know much. Not much rules. I don't know much, that's for sure. It's been a long week.
I'm sure there's a comment already.
Yeah, I'm
We
Well,
all knew
just,
Trey didn't know much.
yeah.
They're all trying to figure out how to type it.
Hey, Trey, just don't forget your laser and tape measure.
Yeah, we still got that. That's all fired up. I checked them already. They're all good to go.
I'm going to hide the batteries.
Yeah, I can't think of, nothing's really changed in the whole.
No, there hasn't been much rule change.
No, there hasn't.
No.
Which is nice.
Stock cars, mind the shock rule. There's already been some problems there. Modifieds can't pin with the shocks either. They've had a few problems with that already. Boy, I don't know.
So we got drivers sucking up the Trey already.
Oh, yeah.
Trevor Holmes says Trey is a genius.
Thank you, Trevor.
A lot of smiley faces or laughing faces are on that one already.
But for an appropriate donation, Trey can be bribed.
Nope.
No.
No bribery on my butt, that's for sure.
How about we can line up like cars like you did at the Dirt Nationals, or you just go back to what we did?
We're going to go back to normal for
Okay. I knew some local guys were there for that, so.
Yeah.
No, just lineups are normal area of your lineups.
Yeah.
As close
Right
to
by
the
the
rope
grass.
as possible.
Yeah, just keep towards
Yeah,
track
we
side.
can't have it. If you are going out for a feature and you're coming from the gravel area, please don't make just a U-turn and park there. Please go up.
Yes, go all the
Please
way
go
down
up.
to where you pulled into the entrance to the pits, turn around and line up.
Please don't park there, because we do need to be able to get our vehicles through, and if a car breaks down and he's got to come through, it gets too congested right at the grandstands there with the people walking. We need as much room there as we can. So I would really appreciate it, and I don't want to have to yell at you guys to go down there and get turned around. So if you would, please just go down, turn around, and come up and line along the grass like we're supposed to. So I guess if it continues to be a problem, we'll work that out in the end. We'll see what we got to do.
Yeah. Anything else?
I think we covered
We're just here trying to have some fun.
We're just kind of trying to cover everything the best we can.
First night of the season.
First night of the season.
First night bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
be patient with us.
yeah.
Respect the security people. that includes the flag man.
You don't have to respect him.
He'll just drop a flag again.
I think we got everything covered.
Yeah. Looking forward to tomorrow night, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We all are.
Like I say, we'll keep them. If one way or the other, we will announce on Facebook what's happening tomorrow with regards to weather. But if we don't put that they're canceled, that means they're still on.
Sponsors. We really like that. Or
Oh,
sponsors really like to
Well,
thank them for helping us
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
The
we'd like
drivers and cars and all if they're watching.
everybody,
Us. You know,
all the workers at the track, drivers.
They can do their announcers
Oh,
information.
you have that online
It's on
On
Facebook.
the Facebook page.
on the Facebook page.
There's a link. Okay.
Hey,
if
on
you
the
don't
face-
make it up, Steve makes it up, and it's sometimes not always the nicest.
If
Pucker Factory of
Facebook,
9.
there is a link to announcers information, so you can put your sponsors, anything you want to put about you. You know how many championships you've won. You know
Anything.
anything. So if you want your sponsors recognized
What do you do?
by the announcer, fill that out. So Steve likes to talk, so he has.
Yeah, we need
give
to,
him
we
something
need to
to
give
talk
them
about.
something to talk about. Yeah.
You make stuff up if you don't have it.
So I think we're good. So
Okay.
we look forward to tomorrow night. Let's have some fun.